man. It is going down like James Brown, man. You gotta really understand what's going on in this world right now, man. Cat Williams then stirred up so much shit that you really have to be on point with yourself if you in the community of comedy. You know what I'm saying, me? Cause look, he then stirred up so much shit, and do y'all believe it or believe it or not? He stirred up some shit and got Cat, Steve, not Steve Harvey. I'm tripping. Damn, what they did. See, they must be talking about it. Goddamn, they must be talking about it. But Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart girl then said she want to go on tour with this nigga. Can you believe that shit? Now, why would your girl want to go on tour with a motherfucker? Why? I'm just saying, why? Why would your girl want to go on tour with her? Cause my ex go on tour with my motherfucking with my significant other ex, I'm gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel some type of way because that's just how it go. You feel me? And if you just out there, just putting it down to where you in a situation of hurt, humiliation, right? Hurt and humiliation, that you will actually go out there and try to make your significant other mad because you still ain't what? Over. Y'all, you not over. You still trying to hurt him for some type of reason. And that only brings frustration. You know, when you frustrated and the relationship ain't over, that's what make you do the shit that you do. You know what I'm saying, me? Because you still hurt. You still got that devious. You still irritated. You know what I'm saying? And you irritation about that Kevin Hart, motherfucker. Yeah, I wish I could expose his motherfucking ass. Now, what if she really just got at Cat Williams and said some shit like this? Hey, just give me some jokes and I'll make sure we gonna make money. If this is true, what's happening, right? This can be a marketing strategy genius. Because who ain't gonna wanna hear the shit that she got to say about this nigga Kevin Hart? And who ain't gonna pay their money to walk up in that motherfucking bag? You understand what I'm saying? So when it boils down to you understanding that when you got a baby mama and she feel that she's supposed to been up in that mansion with you, and her mind and the money that she getting ain't really, doing what doing what you doing and living how you living way up there, then you don't get that resentment. That resentment of, I was grinding with your little stinking ass, and now you left me for a high yellow bitch, and yeah. You know how the bitches get down. You know what I'm saying? You know how they get down, right? And so when you really focus and you sit there and you just getting humped on by regular niggas, and you know you got $1 million nigga, that shit hit different. It hit way different. It hit way different because you gotta really actually know that I'm sitting here in this motherfucking condo and this nigga sitting in a mansion. I walk out this motherfucker with no security because don't nobody know me. I want the fame too, right along with you, but I can't be with your ass. I can't be with you. Why? Because you done left me for another business. And for what Cat Williams saying, motherfucker done sold his CZO, but we don't need no. Because Cat Williams got a little bit, it's always that, one rapper that's know how to rap better than the multi-millionaire rappers. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like, God damn, I know how to rap better than I beat this nigga and whoop wop, how this nigga come up better than me? Difference is they strategized their life, they took a deal that you shouldn't have, shit like that. And that's shit what it all boils down to. But when you actually got your baby mama over there tripping on your crippin', it fucks you up. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, it breeds a lot of conflict. When you actually out there, and you see, your significant other, it brings conflict within yourself, and then you don't even know how to identify yourself. You start to look in the mirror and say, what the fuck I'm doing? When you actually supposed to, well, not what you doing, but what he doing? See, you know, you looking in that mirror, you're conflicting. You got conflict with yourself. Kevin Hart did me wrong. He done left me. Cat Williams throw a bone to a real bitch, and I ain't gonna take it. Shit. It happens. It happens. You know? But we gotta be real in tune with ourselves to know that when somebody do leave us, right? When somebody do leave us, and we in a situation of hurt, damage, the only thing you can do is rebuild yourself with prayer, working out, finding somebody else. And basically, before you find somebody else, just love yourself and put them band-aids that's, you know, again, that's, you know, on your heart, them scars of, you know, relationship, and heal before you go to another, you know, situation. Because, you know, your healing can, you know, be somebody else's blessing. Don't let that go over your head. Your healing can be somebody else's blessing. You understand me? So when you actually, you know what I'm saying, you're going through the hurt, the, you know, the pain, you know, a woman can go through all kind of shit, man. A woman be at your job, nigga, spine and shit. You know, spine. She up there early, you know, as soon as you leave from work, she driving behind you and shit. True stories. She driving behind you, making sure you went to work, making sure the car there. The nigga said he gonna be on break at 10:30 in the morning. Let me call this nigga. You on break? She in the seat like this, laying low like this. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm about to come out, go to my car and eat. Okay. Yeah. Well, I was just checking up on you, baby. So you ain't made it to your car yet? Nah, I'm still in the inside of the warehouse warming up my food right now. Then I'm about to just, you know, go to the inside my car, post up in the car, and then eat my lunch up in there. Probably smoke me a cigarette afterwards. You know how I do. Okay, baby. Click. Now knowing she in the parking lot, dive like this with the burner in her hand, probably gonna blow your head off. You see you going, you know, doing anything, you know, suspect. Right? So now you in a situation of walking to your car, you go in there, eat on something, your partner probably hop in and shit. Dyke bitch probably hop in with him because y'all normally always smoking with each other on break. And here this bitch pull up. Ah! What the fuck you got going on, nigga? Da 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 da. Right? So imagine what she didn't went through with Kevin Hart. You get what I'm saying? She done went through some shit with Kevin Hart, probably chasing his ass at the job and all this other shit. And as soon as he goes up, she goes down and she's out the picture. And people, they don't like that. They don't like that, especially when they was with somebody that got to a significant success point in his life to where the world knows him. It's gonna be hate like a motherfucker. I don't care what you say, it's gonna be hate. People, we can all say we don't like people because of money situations and all that, but yeah, because it's almost like I don't hate you because you got the money. I just hate how you played me, how you did me, and now you got the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really, sometimes not always a hate thing. It's just a, you got to get checked thing, and nigga, fuck you thing, and you wrong for that, and you foul. What comes around goes around. Karma gonna get your motherfucking ass. You gonna chase your tail, nigga, for the rest of your life, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all that old type of shit, right? So, at the end of the day, you really gotta be focused on what you wanna do with your life and get your success. Like my partner told me one day, we was truck driving. We drive. He said, oh man, I just got into it with baby, man. I was like, what you gonna do with baby for? He's like, oh man, you know, baby say, you know, I got my career right, you know, she done took care of the kids. We got 2 more kids about to go through high school, and you making your money, and you know what I'm saying, shit, you ain't about to leave me like this. Right? You ain't about to leave me like this. And so he like, baby decided she want to go back to school, get her shit correct, so you know she can get her find her opportunity in life, right? So when you find that, right, that situation, right, and you actually know, like, damn, somebody got their career settled, but I don't got mine. That makes anybody want to know, say, hey, hold on. Let me go get my shit correct. Because Kevin Hart got his shit correct, but nah. Kevin Hart got his shit correct, but let me go get my shit correct. Because when you see a person going through the struggles and, you know, the dumb shit, some of the shit that Kevin Hart was doing, going through the hustling, because he was a hustler. Can't nobody knock Kevin Hart. The nigga was a hustler. I seen that nigga years ago on low budget films. He was a hustler. But when she see him going through all this hustling, she probably was there with him. And she probably was, here goes some money, daddy. Go on, keep on going. Right? And then now Cat Williams come through with this shit, you know, that he talking, you know, that he talking. Oh, man, nigga, please. Man, it's hurtful. It's hurtful. Because you really gotta be mindful of, you know, some people avoidance to you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will avoid you, you know, and you won't start feeling it until they actually, like, when they actually, like, looking at you like, I'm about to go to the homie house without you. I'm about to go to this show, to this performance without you. Well, you normally go with me all the time, and why I ain't go now? Huh? You got some bitches out there? You know how they get down, right? So now you in a situation where you like, yo, baby mama, she's being avoided, and you giving her avoidance because, you know, they say some of us men are, you know, nature of habit, you know, habit of nature. We do the same thing periodically, and it is what it is, right? And so they feel that avoidance, and that avoidance would turn into right? The dog is going to want to be giving you his all and his attention because he don't feel no love from you. Right? You know, it's a dog in motion. They're like, and all the dog wants is a little attention. So even if an animal can feel that avoidance, what you think a human being gonna feel? Especially a young African American, you know, or just a minority that come with that, you know, and I ain't saying all of us. But, you know what I'm saying? Some of us come with that ignorant mindset. And that ignorant mindset turned ghetto. And that ghetto-ness turned to depression, right? Which turned into illness. And we all do the same thing, yapping and trying to destroy each other when you see success with somebody else, right? So, do you actually think that Cat Williams will go on tour with, you know, Kevin Hart's ex-girl? I mean, shit. I mean, I know Cat Williams think and know better than that. All money ain't good money. And I'm just being real. All money ain't good money. And they don't want that headache. You know how niggas is. Niggas nowadays kill your old girl. You know, and that's even back in the day. And that's even in the Bible. Right? Right? So, I just say, like, look, just be mindful of what you do, people. You feel me? Just be mindful. Because at the end of the day, you can be in a situation of love or hate. And it's a thin line between both of them. So, when you have that fear-based responsiveness, you know, when you fear, you know, you respond in fear, like a dog or a cat, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they doing it because of fear. It all boils down from a fear standpoint. Man, this motherfucker big and this human's crazy and back up. Right? And that's what human beings do. We get so scared of the situation that we losing that we about to get hurt that we when sometimes it hurts everybody and it breaks the heart into half. And then you start, you know, it starts getting deeper into the families, you know what I'm saying, I mean? Because you gotta really realize, like, you don't think the kids in the house start hearing their mama and daddy talk about each other, mama and daddy. I mean, we all try not to do that, but it happens. It truly happens. So to be in a situation where, you know, you trying to hold your response of acting ignorant, shit, it can hurt you. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. You know, it's a real situation, man, and you know, we should all be, you know, the root to self-care. We should all be the root to self-care. Because the root to self-care will help and grow others and make everybody around you stronger. Because you trying to care for them and you knowing the only way you can care for somebody is by keep on watering, you know what I'm saying? Keep on caring for the dirt, you know what I'm saying? And give it some sunlight. So it can, so it, you feel me? It can grow and spread out. You know what I'm saying? That's going outside, working out. That's caring for yourself, you know, reading, you know, getting in tune with yourself. That's what it's all about. Cause then you won't have nobody trying to go on tour with your ex-girl. I mean, you won't be trying to go on tour with somebody that hates your ex-man. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a little more respect for yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's basically all it is. Because if I'm going on tour with somebody my baby mama don't like, it tells a whole lot about the situation. You get what I'm saying? It tells a whole lot about the situation. It's a lot of hate. And, you know, when you share a kid with each other, it almost was like, nah, we're going to have to, you know, do some groundwork on how to actually respect each other. So we can have everybody else understanding that it's about love. It's not about no money. That's the problem. It's a lot of money hungry families out there, and all they know is money, 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 not love, love, love. Now, if they was thinking about love, she would be respecting Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart would be respecting him. You know what I'm saying, man? So that's what all I'm here to say, man, is, you know, focus. Let's get everybody on the topic of having a situation of, you know, having a situation of just actually, you know, being on point with yourself. Feel me? All right? Just understand me, man. You know what I'm saying, me? And that's just how we gonna go down like that. You know what I'm saying, me? So, I say, man, you know, with these stars nowadays, man, and people nowadays, don't look for, you know, the money. Look for the love. Simple. Don't look for the money. Look for the love. You know? I know at the end of the day, money, we all need it. Don't get it twisted. We all need it. We all need it. We all need it. You know, we got to have it to survive in this world. Not to live with a roof over your head in the United States. Go to somebody else, you probably live a little money, buy your little shack and shit. And then you go feed, you know, go get your own fish and shit. But yeah. Yeah. So let's make the best out of a situation where we know what's no good for us. And how can we do that? Take care of yourself. Get some self-love for yourself. Stop worrying about everybody else and you know, when you damn well you hurting inside and you keep on trying to help and care for others, and you know damn well ain't nobody trying to care for you. You know, I call it this quicksand syndrome. A motherfucker will watch you go down into the quicksand, and you'll be like, help, 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 and a motherfucker look at you and straight watch. That's how it is right now in this world. Some gonna act like they threw something at you and threw you a nice little branch and said, man, come on. Nigga, take your belt off. Man, that's my Gucci belt. Hell no, I ain't taking it off. Man, that's what's gonna save my life. Give me your Gucci belt. Help me out. Nigga, please. You gonna fuck my Gucci belt up. You know what I'm saying? Just think of it, man, like right now, man, it's quicksand time. A person will watch you drown before they take their Gucci belt off and help you. Don't let that go over your head. Misunderstand me, man. You know, and I'm just coming at you just like that. Organic Goddess OG Cafe. You know. Yeah. Because I mean, yeah. How else do you feel about somebody taking your ex-girlfriend on tour? Your ex-girl, your ex-baby mama, all that. How the fuck you feel? I feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way. You know. Stay in and keep on watching because I need your time to watch. Just keep your phone on. You ain't even gotta watch. Just keep your phone on and keep watching. I need your time. You know what I'm saying, me? So I tell people, man, all the time, man, it's shit. Who cares? Cause in the hood there's no security. And Kevin Hart girl probably felt she needed security. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart girl probably felt she needed security. You know what I'm saying, me? To actually be in a good position. You know? You know, a motherfucking bitch be like, and I ain't gonna say a bitch, a woman would be like, I helped his ass when he had nothing. I helped his ass when, and you gotta feel their pain. You gotta feel their pain. You got no choice to. You gotta say, I understand. I understand. But I fucked up, but I gotta go. And if Kevin Hart did that, and she like, nah, nigga, it ain't like that. Kevin Hart probably breast her $3, $4, $5 million probably by now. Kevin Hart daughter probably 18 now. You know what I mean? He's probably 18 now. He ain't got to even feed her no more. But you know he is. But wife don't get no more than money. It's almost like 50 Cent in his situation. 50 Cent's son don't mess with him no more, right? Don't deal with him no more. And now, right? The baby mama don't get no more income. Nobody gets no more income. So he actually, you know, did his part and got out the way. And you don't think 50 Cent baby mama mad? You don't think she want to go on tour? She had something to talk about? If 50 Cent baby mama was a rapper, you don't think her ass be trying to rap too? She be trying to get on that motherfucker and destroy that nigga. You know what I mean? Because success and money she don't have, but she know he has. And when it comes, you know, money and success, that brings power. And that's a thing that a lot of people can't deal with. When they don't have no power over you, they tend to want to destroy you. Hey. And I'm just, you know, spitting game as I only can. But, you know, you got to set boundaries. Got to set boundaries. If Kevin Hart woman, if she would have had set some boundaries, right? But we all don't know this shit until you go find a book in the library, somebody tell you about it, or go on YouTube or something. When all of us really start understanding, you know, you get your mind open to think rational and logical, then you start to understand why people do what they do. Then you start to understand that, I thought you were good, but you are no good. We can no longer go further than this. I'm gone. It tends to not the other person tends to not understand where you're coming from because you didn't set the boundary. You just left. And so now that person is, what happened? Why? You shouldn't have left me. I'm embarrassed. Why? No! The energy's off. You know, come on. Then you start to, like, oh, motherfucker's tripping. And that motherfucker's like, well, if you'd have told me don't do this and don't do this and don't do this, then I wouldn't have done it. Well, I thought you were grown enough for me not to tell you don't do this. It was common sense. I mean, you see, I don't do them type of things because I know you would get upset. That's common, right? But when you just go out, you don't think it's common enough for you to respect me? You know? It was one time I was dealing with a lady, and we went to the hotel. We spent the night with each other. So before we went up to the room and all that stuff, we went to the bar. And so when we went to the bar, there happened to be the little sandbox game where you throw the sandbags in the hole, right? Corn in the hole, right? So we playing corn in the hole. So we decided to get us a drink before we go up to the hotel. And when this lady went to her go get the drinks, when she went to go get the drinks, I sent her to go get the drinks. When she went to go get the drinks, she went to go get the drinks. Now, you can see her through the glass window, so I'm just still playing corn in the hole. I'm playing corn, I'm throwing the corn in the hole. And I can see her in the window. I can see it's about a couple of males and 2 women. So next you know, it was one guy sitting next, and she was another guy ended up coming, and she was ordering a drink already next to one guy, and then his friend came and sat next to her. Next thing you know, she ordered the drink. She had light conversation with one guy, and she started having conversation with both. Next you know, 2 more guys came out, and then another guy came out, and all of them start to have conversation with her. So being a friendly person that she was, I was like, she friendly. They haven't made our drink yet anyway, so what I'm not tripping for? She gonna grab our drink and come on. So she grabbed our drinks, got the receipt signed for it and everything, got the credit card file, and she sat there for 5 more minutes. And if you think I put the timer on just to see how long she was going to stay there, till I said, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't do this. I can't deal with somebody like this. This is embarrassing. And this person don't have common sense to know that I'm looking at her. Just because I'm looking at her doesn't mean I don't want her over here in my presence, other than 5 males laughing while her boobs are out. I'm supposed to be looking at them boobs. But the friendly stuff that she do in a disrespectful manner was absurd. And me, I couldn't deal with it. Because it happened more than once. Every time we go out to eat with this girl, if it's a male waitress, she will talk her ass off to him. But if it was a female waitress, you get no conversation at all. You get what I'm saying? And I peeped it out because I was very observant. It's very observant. And it was just red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag. And I went past them because I was trying to see the better. Trying to say, okay, we can fix that. I just talked to her. But when you talk to a person about the same thing over and over and over, you know that this is who that person is. And you got to ask yourself, can you yourself deal with that? And if you can't deal with that, it's time to get up out of that situation. Because once that person ticks you off or presses your button, because everybody has one, where they have to say, stop, enough is enough, you can lose everything. You can catch you a domestic violence case. You can go to jail. You can hurt your financial stability. So, to my people, Organic Goddess, OG Cafe, put down the boundaries. Put down the boundaries. And go get you a London Sky t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Money making mindset. Books on From the Dark to the Light book is out there, and the Situation That Ruins a Reputation book is out there too. So y'all go ahead and order it. Man, you can go to ronaldmbooks.com to order your books. ronaldmbooks.com or Ronald, RonaldMBooks.com. Go order you some books. Go order you a London Sky t-shirt and a Money Maker Mindset t-shirt or hoodie, and get warm and cozy out there and look good. Remember, Money Maker Mindset. You gotta make money, right? You gotta make money every day. You gotta have money. You gotta learn how to make the money, and you gotta have a mindset for to keep that money. Hey, I'm Mr. Understand Me, man. Back at you with the Organic Guys, OG Cafe. One-on-one consultation is on deck. Hit me in my DMs. Message me. Y'all know how to get in contact with your boy. One-on-one coaching for relationships. Holla at your boy. Deuces.